So this is Levi and Dason, some of our younger players here at the store.
Yeah, I believe. I'm not sure how old Dason is, but I know Levi's like 14.
Levi is. He's pretty young.
Yeah.
Dason's not much older. I think maybe a year or two. Looks like Dason is back on Is It.
Yeah, Dason really enjoys the Is It in draft. It's like Levi's also into some Is It.
Oh, he's
Or
in
Jeskai.
Jeskai. Yeah, all right.
Not bad, not bad.
Let's have Justice Strike, some Leapfrogs. Be interesting to see.
The only person I've ever seen cast a leapfrog is Levi, and he casts one at least one every time I see him draft.
I'm actually a pretty big fan of Leapfrog.
It's a good card.
But it's got to be just straight blue red.
Yeah. Fresh face recruit.
This is pretty tough for him since he doesn't have any blue mana.
Ooh, Electromancer.
He's got the third land, so he can play. Is it a Rock Charger in his hand? I think.
Yeah, I like this attack here. Dason's definitely not going to throw that Electromancer in front.
And it's got first strike.
Yeah.
It's a Skyline Scout. Okay.
Unfortunately, though, Electromancer just generates massive amounts of value.
Right.
So there's the Wee Dragonauts.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
now Dason's live.
Dason's got a radical idea in hand. So we can pump twice.
That's really good.
And he's got some extra lands that he could go ahead and just jumpstart.
Yep. Now I don't block here at all. I gotta respect the fact that Levi has some kind of combat trick, so I don't even put that. Yeah, I just take the 4.
Yep, take the 4. This is nice on Levi's side, holding up mana here. He does have a Justice Strike in hand, which will take care of a really big Wee Dragonaut.
Yes, it will. And I got a feeling Dason's gonna move right into that.
Yeah,
now
holding back.
Do you take care of the Dragonaut and save yourself from damage here, or do you take care of the Electromancer?
Oh, I take care of the Dragonaut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Levi, you should have waited.
Yeah.
You wait till he's done, and then before damage, kill it. Let him blow everything into one combat.
Yeah. I'd like to see him wait till after he probably jump started it.
Yeah. At 1 mana, I would definitely jump started that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably still going to jump start it. There's no reason not to.
Right. I mean, he's got a bunch of extra lands in hand. Might as well trade him out for the chance of getting a card that actually does something.
Yeah. And then something that you can cast. Oh, Dason's got a Lava Coil there, too. That's pretty good. Yeah, Lava Coil is infinitely better when it only costs you 1 mana.
Yes.
I like Dason's plan here to just leave everything untapped.
Wow. Okay.
Is that a Sky Knight Legionary?
It is a Sky Knight Legionary.
Yeah, Dason taking some big hits.
Levi's got a Watcher in the Mist and a Leapfrog in hand.
Yeah.
That Watcher seems pretty tough with double blue to be playing in this 3-color.
Yeah, but Dason hasn't presented much of anything here.
That's true.
His one threat was blown out by the Justice Strike, even if it was improperly timed.
That is a sorcery.
Yeah, we're back in Dason's turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did the radical idea and played his land. So we see Dason using his removal spells here to make work. That card should be exiled. The one that Levi just put in his graveyard.
Yep.
Because of the Lava Coil. There we go. He got it corrected. Dason, he bought himself a little bit more time. I like turning the Electromancer sideways here. He's not using it to block, so.
Gunning for 2. Here's a Sworn Companions.
That's gonna help.
Hey, Rocketeer. Welcome to the stream.
Hey,
We've
buddy.
got some Guilds of Ravnica draft. This is round 2.
Yeah, you missed the box opening we did on the Ultimate Masters.
A lot of fun.
It was.
He's got some super cool cards.
Yeah.
All right, back to Jason's side.
Dason managed to make it out. He's gonna flat flashback. Yeah, jumpstart. Flashback jumpstart.
Yep.
Yeah, get rid of that Sworn Recruit. Now I like leaving the Electromancer back on defense.
Ooh, experimental frenzy. All right.
Wow.
We didn't get a good look at what that card on top was, but I'm sure we'll see it soon.
Yep. So, yeah, I like just leaving them back on defense here. He's able to block finally.
All right, he's gonna block, and this is a sure strike.
Yeah, I would assume so. The block is still definitely worth it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Yume's a pretty big.
So he's just going around it.
All right.
Not bad. Puts Dason down to 2.
That does. He does have a blocker for the next turn's token, though.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it just leaves like with the necessity to find a plan next turn.
ooh, it's a pretty good one off the top. There's a barging sergeant.
Yeah.
And another barging sergeant on top, which you can't play this turn, and won't be able to play next turn.
So that will need to go back on the top. Yeah. I kind of like swinging with the barging sergeant. It does have haste.
Yeah. I do too. This is the Cyclops. Rocketeer built on his stream the Voltron Lego set.
Oh, wow.
It looks super sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check that out. I love building Legos.
I should show you. My family does a Lego Christmas Village every year,
Oh, that's cool.
and we do a train that's the Lego motorized train that goes around and stuff.
Especially I still have that stuff.
Yeah, we keep it in a big box, but we added the Harry Potter castle this year, so it's the centerpiece, and it's got lights and everything around it.
That's pretty dope. So Dason clogged up the board real quick.
Yeah, Experimental Frenzy pretty good.
Yeah, Experimental Frenzy does some serious work.
Oh, got our blue mana. That's a leapfrog. So we just need.
So that's lethal.
We need a instant or sorcery.
Yeah, Dason needs an ability to stop that leapfrog.
Another Passwell Adept. We're looking at his hand.
Honestly, I think I popped the Experimental Frenzy. Yeah, he's a little trapped here. He has to be able to block that leapfrog.
There might be a Muse Drake in his hand. I wonder if he should have popped the Frenzy first and then played
it was
the
a maximize altitude, wasn't it?
Oh, is it? It's an island on top, but we'll see. The other thing is that Levi doesn't have another instant or sorcery.
This is true, but Dason doesn't know that.
Yes.
So he's just staring at the leapfrog that could potentially kill him.
Yak Yak has a criminal record, stealing
He
things
sure
from
does.
Toys R
But I
Us.
think he was like 17 when he did this. Which is like when dinosaurs still roamed the earth. So
Probably.
yeah. And he was dodging colossal dreadmods when he was a kid.
He was a Dreadmog Wrangler.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's a good story. Alright, and this is a block on the Barging Sergeant with the Prison for Cyclops.
Yep. Good call.
A Goblin Electromancer, Capture Sphere, and a Watch from the Mist in hand for Levi. Unfortunately, not instant sorcery, so not close out here.
Yep. So, yeah, Levi just got to pass the turn. Now,
I popped this at the end.
I think it's tough to say with the land being on top.
Oh, Watcher! There you go.
Yeah, that really helps him. There's a Chemister's Insight in his hand
and a Capture Sphere.
And a Capture Sphere. Okay.
Well,
I definitely cast that Watcher.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, Levi is gonna Capture Sphere before combat. Tap the crab.
I'm not sure Dason presented him the opportunity to cast that spell. Unless Dason attempted to move to combat.
I think he did.
Okay.
Yeah, before
he was going to cast the Watcher?
Yeah, because he didn't cast it.
So...
Oh. He's going to blow up the Capture Sphere with the white instant. Crush the Contraband, and attack with the 3/1 Leapfrog. But Watcher...
He's going to pop that. Looks like it is a maximize altitude.
Is Watcher a flash? No, Dream Eater does, right?
Yeah, Dream Eater has flash.
Okay. Looks like Capture Sphere of his own.
Yeah.
Before combat. So we're going to tap that Leapfrog there. Make sure it stays tapped.
Yeah.
And Dason
now back to Dason's
turn the corner here.
Yeah, that seems to be a big win there for him.
Yep. He's got another Barging Sergeant in hand and a Watcher in the Mist. Could do a lot of damage real quick here.
I think I cast the Watcher.
I cast
And-
both.
You're gonna tap out, and I mean, if he leaves it up, opponent has to respect that he has some kind of trick, which he's had multiple times now. And if he leaves it as is, he can cast that Chemist's Insight at the end of
I guess so.
Levi's turn, refill his hand. And the Barging Sergeant casting now and casting next turn, not a huge difference.
There's a Sky Knight. He's gonna attack into the 3/4. He's gonna say, "Whoops, my bad."
Oh, takesy backsy rule. The information gained is that Watcher in the Mist has flying.
Yes. Maybe he should read his cards there.
And so we got an Electromancer on Levi's side.
So Levi's got 3 attackers. Dason has 5 creatures on his side. There's that Chemist's Insight at end step. So he's going to draw the Sure Strike and the Piston Fist.
Yeah.
That he saw there with the Watcher in the Mist.
So he left them both on top.
He did. He draws an island for turn. Would have kept the island to jumpstart the Chemisters.
He has a mountain in hand still.
Oh, does he? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Then yeah. This is looking like Sergeant here.
Yeah. Good old Barging Sergeant.
Yep. I'd come in with the
Well, definitely swinging with the Barging Sergeant.
yeah, and the
Putting
crab.
a counter on the pass wall. Or is that a crab?
It's a wish coin crab.
No, that's like a 1/5, right?
It's a 2/5.
2/5.
Now it's a 4/7. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's not dying.
It's a very large Wisconsin crab.
Wisconsin crab. Why is it a Wisconsin crab?
Because Bartizan Bats is Brazilian bats.
Okay.
So they have to be
Gotcha.
location named.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Yeah. Alright, Levi's untapping here.
Yeah.
That's
So
a
Levi's got his
Guild
own
Gate.
Watcher. And
Next turn.
yeah, that'll be the game unless Dason has some kind of answer.
The location named Guilds of Ravnica Commons are strictly a limited draft
Gotcha.
in joke. So Ben wouldn't know.
I don't draft or limit, so I know that Wishcoin Crab is good. It has a big butt.
It is very good.
Yeah. I'll just tell you right now, if that had been in that pack one pick one, that would have been my pack one pick one.
Crab?
Yeah.
That's not a bad pick.
I think the last time I drafted extensively was Almond Kit draft.
Oh yeah.
Surprising I was really good at it. I always drafted zombies though.
I don't remember drafting okay. I'm sure I did at some point.
Tell you right now, pack one pick one every time. Fanbearer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fanbear's pretty sweet.
1 mana 1/2, pay 2, tap something. Very good card. I did a lot of Rise of the Eldrazi draft too.
Do we win if we just make our stuff unblockable? In pass walls? He's only got 2 blockers.
So I think Dason has lethal next turn.
Yeah. Definitely. And
So what is pass wall added? Is it unblockable?
yeah, unblockable.
Okay, 1/1.
1/3. It's for 2 mana.
Wow, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good. 4 mana unblockable.
So yeah,
Activated.
Levi plays the
Watcher.
other flying creature.
Yeah.
But I don't think that he's got enough time
he
here.
He is dead next turn.
I believe so. Yeah, Dason flashing back that jump starting that Chemist's Insight.
There's a Sonic Assault in hand. That's really nice. You can tap
That taps stuff, right?
Yep. Taps and does 2 damage to target player. And a Hypothesis. Ooh, Dason's deck is sweet.
Yeah, it looks like Dason just wins with what's in his hand.
Yeah, this is just super awesome.
So Hypothesis will kill in the blocker.
Tap it.
Oh, that's the tappy one.
Yeah, so tap and deal 2 to Levi. So Levi's down to 4.
Yeah.
And he can Hypothesis and kill the Watcher
Oh,
in
he's
the Mist.
just jump starting it.
Oh, yeah, that works too.
Yeah, that was a real good turnaround for Dason.
Yeah.
Very well timed pop in of that Experimental Frenzy. I like the restraint he showed in not casting the Watcher off the top. So he had the ability to pop the Experimental Frenzy.
That end turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably would have cast that Watch.
I would have too. I would have got the Surveil. I would have still had my Experimental Frenzy and the ability to block the Leapfrog.
Right.
Yeah.
but he was going for his opponent not having.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
Well, I mean, he also had
the capture sphere.
Yeah, he had a way around, regardless of what outcome we were going to see there. Dason had an answer for the leapfrog.
Yeah, it was good.
The only card,
maybe see some sideboarding here.
The only card that Dason would have had issue with. Well, I guess he would have had to draw 2, but like
any burn spell.
Yeah, the Skydite Legionnaire and the instant or sorcery would have been too much at that point.
Levi considering some sideboards here.
Yeah, I think if he has any removal spells that he's not playing now, I think they should probably come in.
So we see a little bit more of a jankier Jeskai aggro deck here versus Dason's pretty fine-tuned Izzet aggro.
His Izzet aggro is very streamlined. He pulled some sweet stuff.
Yeah.
As good as Experimental Frenzy is in Constructed, it seems even more powerful and limited.
It's very powerful and limited. Where Hypothesis is generally not seen as one of the better Izzet aggro decks. It does clear the way and refill your hand for 5 when you hit that point.
Yep. And your creatures are all a lot lower to the ground.
Right.
So, I mean, Dason showed us, 4 or 5 drops, though, this game. So
that was a lot.
Yeah.
2 Barging Sergeants, a Watch from the Mist.
I thought there was another Watcher.
There were 2 Watchers? There's 1. Because Levi played 1 and Dason played 1.
Okay. Yeah, he did a real...
Crab.
And the crab. Yeah, he did a real sweet job turning that game around.
Yes.
Yeah, he's become a very skilled player.
He's finding his good opportunities and taking good advantage of them.
He's very good at limited. And he sees a lot of lines of play that other players don't.
Youth.
Right? If I had this determination when I was his age, I might have been a pro Magic player. If my parents had been as supportive as Dason's parents are, I definitely.
Yeah, it's really nice how supportive they are of him.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom thought I was wasting my time.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Very recently turned around, so it's nice.
Yeah. And then, I kind of started to believe it, like, right around my senior year. I was kind of, having fun with it, but it wasn't as fun as it used to be.
Sure.
Oh, I got no complaints, Yak Yak. I like where I ended up in my Magic career. The more and more I think about it, like, being a pro Magic player seems like a lot of stress for a game that I actually enjoy. And once a game is no longer fun, are you playing a game anymore?
That just becomes work.
Yeah. I don't want my hobby to be my job. Although it would be cool to play on a pro tour once.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Day 2 at GP. I got some simple Magic goals. I want a day 2 at GP, and I want to play on the pro tour. Just one time.
That's my goal too for next year. Is day 2 GPs.
Yeah.
Heard Owen's a jerk. Owen Turtenwald? A jerk? What? Magic celebrities aren't sweet, humble people?
The biggest one that really made me sad was when Seth Mansfield, the year after he won Worlds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, before he won Worlds, he was this messy-looking, nerdy, seemed like an awkward guy.
Yeah.
And then he comes out, Shadows over Innistrad Pro Tour, and he's playing against Luis Scott Vargas. And he comes out, he's, like, all, like, dudded up, wearing super nice fancy clothes. His hair is all cut in like a more modern emo style. And then he sits down against Luis Scott Vargas, and LSV is playing the Seasons Pass control deck. And as the game goes on, LSV just completely locks him out of the game.
Right.
And so I remember, like, in game 2, LSV presents his deck after he shuffles everything in, and you can see Seth Mansfield just fucking slamming the deck around, and yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, and I was like, I mean, come on, man. Last year you would never have done something like this. You were completely chill. Even if you were losing, you were laughing and having a good time. You become the world champion, and now...
That's pretty important.
Yeah.
Is keeping that light piece of it.
It's hard. I mean, when you're at that level where your livelihood depends on how well you play a game.
Right.
I can understand. But it bummed me out. It hurt my soul. to see somebody who was playing the game for fun shift
So
like that.
Dason has kept here at 6
Yeah.
with a scry, and I believe Levi is down to 5.
Yeah, he's got a real nice 5 or a nice 6 there.
Yes.
I mean, I'm sure he would like to see one more land, but
Yeah, one more
could
land
be a
would
lot
kind
worse.
of make that hand.
Yeah, it could be a lot worse. And I'm not sure what he left on the top of this scry.
And Levi's going down to 4.
What do you mean? What's going on with this?
You're going to become the world champ.
Oh, I'm not going to become the world
you
champ. I don't think so.
Oh yeah.
Maybe the commander world champ.
It's a totally different honor.
That's the honor I want. Or legacy player at large. That would be pretty cool. I don't think they have that, but
We can start that.
yeah.
We'll just make our own.
Most pro points from legacy play. Which means I have to first place the 3 legacy GPs in a year. And I have the most possible points you can get from legacy play.
There's a special ice cream club.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I want. As long as I get a punch card.
Oh, this hand has
Oh.
land. We keep.
Yep,
This
have
hand
to.
has land. Yep.
Yep.
Scry.
That's a rough one.
Scry.
Was this 5 really bad?
It had no land. 6 and 5 had no land.
Had to be done. That hurts. At least he got a blue source, though.
Yeah.
And he put that card at the bottom, so it wasn't a land.
It's got a 2-drop.
Yep, fresh face
Six.
recruit coming in for some beatings.
Pretty good 2-drop. Dason
Yeah, that's
did
a little
his
bit better 2-drop.
third.
And Dason hit his 3rd land.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have to worry about a 3rd color.
This is a Demiran for.
Oh, that's a-
Or a Wii. He's played that format.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think he needs a Surveil here.
Surveil.
I think I graveyard both of those cards. Is that a direct current?
No, it's a sure strike.
Yeah,
I keep the sure strike.
You do?
Yeah. Or push damage.
Fair.
Levi is behind.
Yeah.
And we just.
Nah, he's going to bin them both. I think he wants to hit that land.
Alright. Unexplained disappearance.
So bounce it.
Bounce it and surveil 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's always good to put your opponent back a
Watcher.
turn.
Here's a sure strike of his own.
Yeah, that's a nice one. That really helps. I think that. Well, I guess Dason just throws it in there anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. It's over.
And that's a. I'm not sure what that one is.
That's a Wisconsin crab.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
He's a crab.
Crabby.
Crabby crab.
Like, I want to have, like, a dude standing next to the Wisconsin crab just for scale.
Large. I mean, 5 toughness. That's large.
Just means it's tough. It doesn't have to be large.
Yeah. It looks pretty big.
But there's nothing for scale. So it could actually only be this big.
All
and
right,
just
fine. You
impossible
win.
to
You
smash.
win. You win.
That's all I wanted. I just want to win.
Yeah, I got that feeling.
So there's the Dragonauts. Well, Levi hit his white source. That's good. I don't know what he's going to do. He doesn't know what he's going to do.
Piston Fist here. Play Swarm next turn so you can attack with it, which is
Yeah.
mediocre. Into a Wisconsin crab. Maybe a second one.
Yeah, I think I played the second Wisconsin crab.
Oh, yeah. And keep up Sonic Assault.
Yeah.
And Radical Idea.
Yeah. Yeah, Dason's in a real good spot.
Yep.
So we got the Dragonauts coming in. I like playing this Radical Idea twice here.
Well, we'll see what we get the first one. Yeah, I'll play it again.
Yeah, and I throw that card away. The one he just drew.
The Barging?
Yeah.
Over Sonic Assault?
Yeah. The Sonic Assault wins him the game later.
That's true.
Whereas the Barging Sergeant is mediocre.
I think he might wait for another land or something to toss.
Yeah, that's not bad. 3 flying is not bad to get in here either. So
Okay, so there's some perspective. This is like a walkway or a...
oh, okay, there is a little bit.
They're pretty large.
Yeah, that's not small.
Not like a tiny little crab.
Yeah, like I just want to see like a tiny little itty bitty crab.
pictures.
Yeah, just impossible to destroy.
Yak Yak Boil could handle it, as in the card, but also as in the cooking method.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the card could handle the Wishcoin crab though. Boyle just destroys a bunch of islands.
You could cast the crab.
That's true, but if the crab's already out,
That's also true.
yeah. It's semi-immune to being boiled. That's a heck of a crab.
This is a Wee Dragonauts of Levi's own, and then also a Sworn Companions after that.
So we got the Sonic Assault coming here. Yeah, I like this.
Tap on that Wii.
Is this in response to the Sworn Companions, it looks
it
like?
is, yeah.
Okay.
And he's going to pass the turn.
Yeah.
Because his 4/3 gets double blocked by 2 2/5s, and that's not fun.
Yeah, no. I don't know, I think I hold the Sonic Assault and cast it during combat. Well, I mean, drawing a Lava Coil is pretty sweet.
Oof. That's a Wee Dragonauts, probably. Yep.
Yeah.
And he's got Sergeant here if he wants to play it. Probably hold it.
So the Wee Dragonaut should be exiled, Levi.
I'm sure he'll get
Yeah,
that.
so we got the Barging Sergeant coming down. I like swinging in with the Barging Sergeant here, too. Putting the counter on the
Wee Dragonauts?
Wee Dragonauts.
That seems pretty good.
And the Sergeant's going to kill whatever blocks it, which is not bad at this point.
There's a Leapfrog. Which can block the Dragonauts if he casts Instant Sorcery on Dason's turn.
Yeah. But Shock's not in this format, is it?
No. Only thing cheap like that would be...
I don't know of anything that costs 1 red.
No, I think 2 is the lowest.
So it looks like he drew another Sure Strike. I'm not too sure.
Yes, it's another Sure Strike.
Okay. You're really good at identifying the art by like a really high angle.
That's the color.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting there. You know, I gotta be pro, right? I can't figure out what costs a 1 red with instant speed. Nothing.
I don't think there is anything.
Nothing.
Yeah. So Levi's another player that he's improved greatly since he started coming around.
Yes.
He did. He still makes some silly plays.
Yeah. Me and Gerard are working on hammering out his silly plays. I think just more experience can.
Yeah,
play
agreed.
those.
He hasn't been playing too long.
And he's definitely one of our newer.
I played Commander with Levi a couple months ago when he actually won the Commander's Cup invite, but that was like the, I'd say maybe like the 5th or 6th time he came into the shop. He hadn't been playing too long, and the guy just talks bad trash.
He does.
Yeah, he really like.
Yeah.
He may be behind, not gonna win, no chance, but he's gonna talk trash the whole way down. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, so this is all right. I agree with you, Yak Yak. They do ask a lot of questions,
Yeah.
which is really important. It's that kind of that willingness to learn.
Yep.
Which really definitely is a.
That's the only way to get better as a Magic player, unfortunately. It's not something. Well, maybe not unfortunately, but it's not something you can figure out on your own.
Losing a lot.
Yeah. Losing a lot, asking questions.
Asking a lot of questions.
Yeah.
What you did wrong, how I could
find
improve.
somebody you think is better than you.
Yeah.
And figure out why.
From the Commander Cup and his bad trash talk, I was playing Bolas and he was playing Windgrace.
Yeah.
I had given him a Borg Barigmos Enraged to borrow. He then played it, and I took control of it. And he's like talking trash, and like it's me versus him with 1v1. Everyone else is dead. I'm like, really? You're gonna talk to us right now?
You're gonna get boboed. You're gonna get boboed so hard.
I drew like 10 cards and just like, all right, land.
Yeah, Bobo's a fun one. So, speaking of Bobo, does that mean that Domri Raid usurped Bobo's seat?
Yeah.
That's a tough one. That's a tall order.
Domri's really young, too.
And he's a goblin.
Domri?
Right? Isn't he a
He's
goblin?
human, isn't he?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's human.
I mean, yeah, it's a tall order to take on Bobo and win.
Makes you wonder, like, how much influence this Bolas is having, like giving power or doing something, and
Niv kind of just stepped aside.
Yeah, for Berserk.
Because Bolas is a stronger dragon than he is.
And Vraska just is Vraska.
Oh. Yeah, Vraska killed Asperia.
Yeah.
So I'm curious if that was part of Bolus's plan.
Oh yeah.
And to put like Dovin Bond.
Right.
But Dovin Bond didn't seem particularly loyal to Bolus. He was more loyal to Tezzeret because he was in the position that he was in.
Right. Meanwhile,
we got some Dragonauts flying through the air.
Levi's
looks like Levi just trying to recoup some life here.
Yep.
No other reason to swing with those tokens.
And he's flying in with his scout. Oh, this is rough.
Yeah. Dason looks like he's still in a good spot, though. He's got the ability to Sonic Assault if he needs it.
I mean, he is at 10.
Yeah.
Here's a sphere on the Piston Fist.
But does a full swing win him the game?
No. Oh, what's in this? The Sonic Assault?
Yeah. Now does a full swing win him the game?
Taps that. He blocks that and takes 2, 4, 6. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yep. Very well sequenced. Very well played.
Yeah. So yeah, he's doesn't matter where he blocks.
Yep.
Still
super dead.
Still lethal. Yeah.
And 2 spell casts on the just say 1 on the Wee Dragonauts from the Sonic Assault.
Yeah. So 3 in the air.
It's 5.
6 on the ground
with the counter on it from the mentor.
Sergeant. Gotcha.
Yeah. And then the Sonic Assault also dealing 2. It's like,
Sonic Assault does 2 damage too. Wow. Okay.
So he was at 8 and then went down to 6, and then
gotcha.
Swung in.
My math was not adding up in my head.
That's all right.
But I wasn't about to admit that.
No worries. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, I'm curious who the last Bolus guild is, though.
It's probably Azorius.
It makes sense story-wise.
It makes sense.
If Asperia is the one that's dead on Assassin's Trophy.